Oh my. Oxidean Marine, Animal Cat 2. It's a little breezy, but not really too concerned with what I'm going to be doing today. Running it on 4S. I got the 2200 kV motors. I'm gonna run the GPS just to see what it's doing. I have the strut height set level with the straight edge coming off the bottom of the sponsons, and these look to me like 10-degree rake angle, so quite a bit of lift in the back, along with the 4S lipos being lighter. Just taking a shot at it here to start off. As far as the setup goes, center of gravity is about a little past a third of the way forward between the two air reliefs, and I'm just going to drive it, trim the steering, just see what it's doing. Zero it out. Reading. All right. See how she goes. Wow, that's trim straight off the bench. Squared it up. Turns nice. It's very stable on the water. Let's see what kind of range we got here. Pull trigger. Sets down nice too when you let off. I like that. Got water coming out. Got my pickup set at 1/8 inch below the sponsons. Nothing to get up even on 4S. All right, I'm gonna bring it in, check some temperatures. And let's see what she did with this setup on 4S. Maybe 50. Yeah, 49. It's a pretty good guess. Check, see if we got any water in the boat, that sort of thing. So, shakedown cruise. I would sure like to put a fiberglass window, put the GPS inside versus this lump of tape here, but man, I hate to cut this cowling, I really do. Let's check some temps. Oh, that's cool. That's way cool. Just what I figured it would be. 70 degree, are you kidding me? 77, 74, 73, 76 on the water jacket, 75, 76 on the caps. Let's get down in here along that epoxy next to the cap, 75. 72 on the connectors, 76 on the lipos. All right, not bad for first run on the Animal Cat 2. Give you my thoughts on this Animal Cat 2 by Oxidean Marine. First, what I would have liked to have seen, no foam in the boat, so have to put your own foam in there. Had to build my own stand, didn't come with a boat stand. All these screws in here holding the carbon fiber electronics tray and the motors, no Loctite, but maybe not a bad thing because now I know I had to pull both motors, put Loctite on the two screws holding the drive dogs on the motor shaft. So you got to pull the motors to get to the back screw. So not the worst thing. Like I say, now I know what I got. Can't access that back screw, so you got to pull the motor. Motor mount screws, everything was just snug and no Loctite. So that is something that on almost ready to run you think would be done. I was missing two screws here on the electronics tray, and a ready to run boat with nice transmitter and receiver. So wasn't bound, had to create the model. Had to figure out how to calibrate the throttle. So I say that because it didn't come with any paperwork. But on the flip side, Bill has a bunch of YouTube videos. So I found all that information on the videos. They're well done. So maybe that's not the worst thing. He's saving on paperwork. It's out there. But it took me a little bit of digging. Once I got onto the videos, it wasn't a problem setting the boat up. What do I like about this boat? I love this boat. Double thickness carbon fiber hull, all carbon fiber, right? Carbon fiber electronics tray, so it's not see-through carbon fiber. This is strong, it's like almost no flex in the top deck. It's still come in at 9 pounds 5 ounces without lipos. Very impressive carbon fiber work. The seams are gorgeous, so love that. The hardware, as good as you can get, and all anodized. So CNC aluminum hardware and then anodized. Anodized is like it's like case hardening aluminum. So not only pretty, everything, right? Beautiful top of the line CNC hardware. Rudder bracket. The rudder, it's this is black anodized. Never seen that before. So that makes it tough, and it's all good hardware. Servo mount, the pull. It's a pull, not a push-pull, right? This pulls, that pulls. Beautiful setup. Simulated hydraulics on the out here on the back of the boat. Yeah. In my opinion, as far as what's out there at this price point, this is the best there is. And then there's the electronics package. Pair of 200 amp ESCs, the 4082 2200 kV motors. He says it's got the stronger magnets in these motors and better bearings. So quality electronics, lightweight, small receiver. Bill's claiming longest distance reception. I sharpened, balanced, polished the props that came with it. With the 2200 kV motors, I like the prop choice, 4519s, so should be a pretty good balance for speed. Maybe the only knock on it's they're brass, not beryllium. They feel a little bit soft, but I think they should be fairly capable. So we'll see how it goes. I am totally happy with this boat. Zero it out. Reading. She is laid down a little bit. Let's see what it'll do on 6S. Same setup, a little heavier batteries. Woo! Oh my. Full trigger. Boy, I got to work on my dual rates on my steering. Wow. Maybe a little, can you put exponential on throttle on the low end? Soften that up. It's like all or nothing. Woo! That's an animal. That's what they call it. $71. Wow. That's hard to control. Run it again. Need to do something with them dual rates. See if I can figure it out real quick here. My new radio. Not there. Oh, maybe it's just in steering. There you go, dual rates. Let's take that down a little bit. 65%. See if I can handle that as far as driving goes. Why is that throttle so on or off? Calibrated it. Holy smokes. I am just barely feathering the throttle on that turn. Imagine this on 8S. All right, I'm gonna call it right there. Got to work on this tune here, the radio tune. Woo! I think I got into her a little bit longer. Let's see what that was. Oh, I didn't hit start. How we doing for heat? It can't be too hot. This water's cold out here. You don't need to reset it every time, but you do need to hit start. Reading. Give her one more go. I'm gonna get up top here where I can see it a little better when I get farther out there. That was full trigger for a bit. Let's see what we got with that. I think I might have held her for a few seconds. '71 again. All right, in the 70s. Second run, first time on 6S. Need some better water conditions and loosen her up a bit, maybe. Yeah. So there it is, Animal Cat 2, my first twin and my first catamaran.